Hello everyone. Hope you have a wonderful day. Today we are going to be talking about sheep. What is so special about the sheep? Well, it's because Jehovah Witnesses, by the elders, they are the faithful sheep. And anybody not in their pen, they are not God's chosen people. Well, you can take this as good news or bad news. Some of these sheep are starving themselves to death. They're not dying, and they're not having disease problems. Unless you count mental disease, but I'm not quite heard of that in a sheep. But these sheep are rejecting the teaching of the governing body. What's causing these sheep to get sick? Oh man, can you imagine trying to swallow this Bible? It's so big and full of lies that it makes a sheep almost wants to choke and gag. What about all these new literatures? The poor sheep got so much stuff to eat, to read, and that's all the time they have. They don't have time to spend with their family. They're going out, knocking on doors, trying to get rid of these magazines that keeps keep getting bigger and bigger, because there's no end to these magazines. What about the past literature, the old books that was written in the past? Can you imagine those sheep in the pen eating all these books, and they're gagging because they get indigestion because of the 1925 lies, the false doctrine lies. It's enough to make anyone sick of their stomach. And I feel sorry for these sheep. The reason why is because they keep eating more books, especially this one. 1975, the world was going to end. I mean, that book is not really that old, and these sheep is getting really bad upset stomach. So, what happens to the sheep in the pen? Did you notice how many sheep is in that pen? And there's not hardly no grass in the pen? Well, we know they're eating the literature of the watchtower, from the watchtower. They're making sheep poop. So all of that reading and all of that literature is making sheep poop. And so when the watchtower is done feeding their literature, one thing's left is eating sheep poop. So they regurgitated all those false prophecies, all those false lies, false promises that was given from the governing body, and the shepherds is letting these poor sheep eating their own waste for over centuries. I mean, and the poop keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, every time they keep eating that bad garbage, their pen is filling up with more poop, and there's no grass or nutrition for them to eat. So, some of the sheep are rejecting the teaching. They figure a way how to jump over the pen to get out to fresh grass. so they don't have to eat the watchtower's poop anymore. They don't have to read the lies in their literature that gave them upset stomach. Are you witnesses getting the point how dangerous the watchtower is? Even sheep can't tolerate bad food, poison food. They need the right nutrition. They need to get out of the pen so they're not eating their own waste. People, that's the reason why we as Jehovah Witnesses got out. We got sick and tired of the lies, the prophecies, and all those literatures they published in the past prove that the teaching by the government body is a lie. And y'all sitting there keep taking in their poop, their waste, and that's the reason y'all getting really sick, because y'all can't stop eating their garbage. You keep recycling their literature and re-eat it again and again and again, and you still call it the truth. You need to get out of the pen. You need to jump out and see the real truth about the elders, the real truth about the watchtower teachings in the past. You need to find the real proof that the governing body is not, never was, the faithful, discreet slave. They are 7 men, businessmen, out to make money off of you. You are a door-to-door salesman, and what you don't sell, you pull out of your pocket and donate it to the watchtower for what? Ooh, building new kingdom halls, building new district assembly. It's just like building a bigger pen. But more people you bring in, more poop and waste the watchtower is giving you. So please, people, wake up. Don't be the sheep in the pen. Be the ones that get out and they are free to see the real truth, and they are on the good side. And guess what? Like a friend of mine said, they're on the side and they smell the roses and the flowers, while the other sheep is smelling poop. It's made by the watchtower, given to the elders to feed the sheep. People, you need to wake up. Get out and smell flowers. That is why the internet is there, so you can use it. It's not there for looks. It's there as a tool. Just like a tool to open up the gate and walk out. If you don't use it, you will be in the watchtower and you'll be eating your own waste from their own literature. So please, people, wake up before it's too late. Thank you and have a nice day.